7 the Ticket.
If you or someone you know is having thoughts of suicide or experiencing a mental health or substance use crisis, call 988 for free, confidential, and compassionate support. On July 16th, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is transitioning to 988. There is hope. For 24/7 support, call, text, or chat 988.
Sponsored by Nebraska DHHS, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
A Shiro's work is never done. You care for the house, the kids, and our future. We're so grateful for all you do. Now it's time to care for yourself and save a little more for retirement. A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to boost your retirement savings now. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro today.
A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Live from Copple Chevrolet GMC Studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. Welcome to the Ticket Weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome to it on a Wednesday night, 9 o'clock. Appreciate you guys. We are live, in fact, so the text line is active and open. 402-464-5685. Starter Heyman text line, Honda Lincoln hotline. If you want to hit us with a what's up, don't just yell at us. Be a decent human, say what's up, and then drop your comments and your questions. You can do that. The Starter Heyman live video stream is up, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter live. So make it real easy for you. Of course, some of you are on the Ticket app, and you can just roll with it. This is the introduction. This is the first one. This is the jam. They're here. We got them here. Courtney Wallace, Maya Felder. Ladies.
Hi.
So we're going to have to – okay, so I chose going deep because, like, both of you have already gone yard this year. Like, yeah. Right? And I'd imagine that this is going to be a different kind of conversation show than some of the other shows that we've done. You have different issues and different personalities that you want to drive and you want people to get to know. You can come up with – I'm open to this. Is there a show name that you prefer that comes to mind immediately?
I like going deep.
Okay.
I thought that was a good one.
I think it's literal and metaphorically.
Well, I didn't want, because you pitch, and I don't want to like.
I hit too though. So
well, that's just it. I didn't want to put that in your space. Like,
well, you're good, and we're gonna go deep. We're gonna get real.
Okay, because that's the thing, right? That's the thing. So, first of all, the things that we do first is to introduce you to a fan base that doesn't get to hear you authentically. They don't get to hear you as you actually are. You get some press some press conference, post-game questions. You follow the rules and you go through it, but they don't get to know you. They don't get to know you. So, Courtney, let's start. Let's talk about this. Home, how you got here. Two things. Where is home? Home. And then who are the people that got you here?
Home is Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay.
I grew up in Northwest Nebraska,
Okay.
like right off 72nd. If
Okay.
you know where that is.
Yep.
Who got me here? My parents,
Yeah.
siblings,
Yeah.
family, for sure.
Yeah. Tell me about the parents.
My parents. My parents are my everything. My
Yeah.
dad is my best friend. My mom's gotten more involved the older I've gotten, but like it was still fun when I was a kid. But like she's more involved now. My siblings. I have an older sister and two other brothers, and I have an older brother and a younger brother.
Athletes?
My younger brother played football. My older brother played football, but they don't play in college.
Okay.
And yeah, that's.
Are you the best athlete in the family?
No, I would say my younger brother is way more athletic than me, but he should have probably played baseball, but just didn't.
Is he going to do what you've done? Is he going to be a Division I? No.
He's in college now. He's a freshman.
Okay.
And
Where's he?
even now we live together.
Okay, so he's here.
He's a cool dude. Yeah.
So he gets to witness all of this.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll have to bring him in.
I will. Yeah.
Like, let's put him under fire.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Like, let's put him under fire.
He's
like,
very quiet.
No, but that's the thing. Like, I'm cool with that. Like, let's bring him in. Let's. What I'll ask you is in the next couple of weeks, and you were talking about your parents before the show.
Mm-hmm.
With the student athletes, the best way to get this thing kicking is to invite your parents on your show.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I can do that.
The fact that you said before you didn't even tell your dad you were doing this.
I didn't.
So it's just gonna pop
He's gonna
up.
watch it later.
He's gonna pop up and say, "No love, like nothing up front."
He'll be fine. We'll have to bring him on though.
What's-
He's funny.
Give me
He's a
the
funny guy.
face he's gonna make when he finds out you did a show and didn't tell.
He'd-
That's-
He's probably gonna be like, "What the heck? Why you didn't call me?"
See, that's the stuff to know.
Yeah.
That's the stuff to know. Maya, tell the story. Home is Fresno.
Yes, I'm from Fresno, California, and my family definitely got me here. I'm super close to my family. Super athletic family. Mom played softball, college softball, and my dad played college football, both at New Mexico State. My sister plays softball at Louisville. We trained together. I mean, just super close in there.
You got a brother that's a baller, right?
I have two brothers. One's
Okay.
a junior in high school, plays football, and one's a freshman in high school, plays basketball.
Who's the best?
No, they're both good in their own way.
Politician. Politician. Did you really just go all the way political with me? It was like, it's all equal. Like, it's not. It's not. Like, you're the current one hitting bombs, right? So,
But they gonna get there.
is there are there any other conference champions in it? Like, did mom or dad win a conference championship at New Mexico State? Is that?
No, not that I know of. No.
See the stuff that's there. If you had to say, no, they're not listening. They're not listening. Who's the better athlete, mom or dad?
My dad, but they know that. They know.
Okay, all right. So we're not really getting you in trouble.
Rich.
We're not getting you in trouble.
Reggie was thin.
Yeah.
That's a thing. Like that. That's actually a thing. But this isn't first stop for you.
No, this is my third school.
Third school. Okay. Give me the first thing that's different from the previous two schools, the thing that makes Nebraska stand out. What makes Nebraska different?
Community wise, it would be the people. As soon as I stepped off the airplane, I mean, just like everyone was so nice, so willing to help. So the community in that aspect is definitely the people. And then athletic department wise, I love my team, I love my coaches, but like postgraduate or like extra stuff like in the athletic department other than just athletics and academics is like super helpful. It's what stood out to me for sure.
Do they take care of you at a different level than places you've been before?
Absolutely. They're like resources.
Tell me how. Give me one. I mean,
Res-
I know the food is like,
Oh,
like
you get breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
yeah, like come on,
3 meals a day.
come on, lunch. Like
You open at 6:30 for me.
yeah, right. I mean, so like we went through the because we had athlete shows during the pandemic, and we would hear the stories about, look, they hooked it up. All we have to do is go get it, like get it custom. But then I started hearing, wait a minute, you have a smoothie space, like you get ice cream, soft ice cream, whatever way you want. You can cater your diet based on how you feel that day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give this to me. Each team has its own kind of way they eat. Football players, look, mass consumption all the time, like maximum consumption. Gymnasts, you got to fight them to eat. Like you got to fight to listen, sit down and eat. Softball, what's your go-to meal? Game day meal, pre-game meal. Courtney, what's the thing that you're going to pitch that night?
Mm-hmm.
It's lunch. You need to set the table for yourself. What do you want in your system? What are you eating?
I eat anything. Like I'm not a big I'm gonna eat a salad on game day or I eat anything any time of the
It
day.
don't matter.
No, but usually on a game day, they bring food to us, or we have pregame smoothies or pregame lunch. It just depends on what Lisa brings, who's our nutritionist. The breakfast is different every week.
So you don't have
I
to
eat
sit with her.
anything.
You don't have to sit with the nutritionist and go over.
No,
Y'all are
she
different.
helps us hey, this is healthy for you, or here's what you should do to hydrate. Or
And then
things
you
like that.
ignore her and get what you want anyway.
I'm not saying that, but like if I see a piece of cake on the table, I'm probably gonna eat it. That's what I'm saying.
We're not splitting.
Yeah, we're not splitting any cake.
I have to.
Lisa.
I have. You know what? I have a dessert spot in town.
Don't tell us.
No, don't.
Just
We're the
keep
last
it-
people to
yeah.
even know.
Oh, she's so good. She's sis. It's
Tell me
Mars.
Tell me off air.
Oh, it's so good. Like she drops off every Tuesday here.
Oh Lord. Good thing we come on
I
Wednesdays.
know.
Yeah, it's like that. It is really. It is. Maya, what's for you? Like, what do you are you superstitious at all? Do you have a routine? What works?
No. Well, if I'm in the hotels, I won't lie, I'm a little superstitious. If I ate one thing, like it's usually like oatmeal because I don't like to eat a lot before games. But if I did good that day, I'm gonna have oatmeal again the next day.
Right. So you're gonna copy. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna copy success.
And if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna try something new.
What's this thing? So in the new age, analytics is everything. So how your body moves, all the science behind it, all that productivity. Do you guys get into watching your swing broken down in nth degree of, or are you a grip it and rip it sort of hitter?
We do that once a year. We go to the NAPL, the science lab
Yeah.
upstairs in the stadium, and we could see like our swing pattern and stuff like that. But once we see it like once a year in the fall, and then after that you just work on stuff. So kind of grip it and rip it from there if you got it down.
I mean, like we get our own film, but
Yeah.
like
How much time do you put into film study?
I don't necessarily. I watch it, but like I know how I felt, and if I had a bad swing, like I'm in my 5th year, I should know how to make an adjustment. So that's my biggest thing. If I go back and look, it's to see if like I'm early or like, oh, I remember my body felt weird on that, so I'm gonna go look at that exact clip. But
As a
I don't watch
pitcher,
enough film.
how much of the opposing team do you look at? Do you not care?
I'm someone that can't take in too much information, so I'm not gonna watch film on their hitters.
See, okay, I'm with
I just need you to tell me what I need to do and how to beat them, and like that's what I'm talking about. That's it. Yeah.
How many runs you're gonna give me? Like that's like that's all I need to know. Like
Yeah.
tell me what I need to.
That's
I need
it.
to hold the 3.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We can make this
Yeah.
work. What does you've been on the mind with what does Maya ever talk to you during games? Do you ever hear her? Do you ever?
Okay. When Maya first got here, mine was super quiet, but now I could like be on the mound and like look at her, and then we both just start laughing because we already know what each other are thinking.
See that?
Like that happened in Oklahoma. We were at Oklahoma State. That happened.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
No, but
why.
it gets you through a moment. It gets you
Yeah.
through a moment,
Yeah.
right? After a home run, do you laugh at her? Or do you frown at her? Like she's giving up a bomb. Like what's the look you got? Like is that one where you just get her? Like is it the side tilt? Like what?
Dang,
If it
bro.
was down the middle,
Yeah.
I'd be like,
You
you
know.
know.
Yeah, I already know. I don't even need to look at her. Give me the ball.
Oh.
Restart.
Yeah.
Who do you take the ball from on the bump? When you're on the bump, who do you want to take the ball from?
What do you mean?
What are there? Do you limit only third baseman, only first baseman, only catchers, no
Oh,
catchers?
I think we do both. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So you don't care.
No.
Oh my goodness. I had people that pitched that if I walked towards the mound, it was going to be a fight in the dugout.
Oh,
Like
really?
what? Stay over there. Like I got nothing for you.
Yeah.
And they would only take the ball from third baseman or first
Yeah.
baseman. I never pay attention to what you guys are doing when it comes to that sort of detail.
Yeah.
But it's always, I'm a coach, so I look at facial expressions.
Mhm.
That to me, and this one here is. So you know how have you seen the previews for Viola Davis's like Warrior movie?
No.
I've seen clips.
I haven't.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
she could have played the part because she frowns at
She's serious.
frowns at everybody.
I
Like
just-
they called a meeting. Like y'all were up like 8 runs, and somehow they called a meeting, and you were pitching, and everybody walked in, and mine was the last one there, last one to the huddle, and she got there, and she walked in, she just stood there, glove on her hip, like, why are y'all wasting my time? What?
That probably happened. I don't even know.
It
I
was
just, like-
cold, and it was like she was just like.
If it's cold.
Yeah, that was, she did that.
Courtney Wallace, Maya
She
Felder.
close.
No, Maya, listen, I'm just telling you, it's funny to me to watch people. I watch players engage because the people come out.
Mhm.
The people show
Yeah.
when the player forgets that. Listen, people actually see me out here.
Yeah.
Like Maya thinks she's invisible.
She does.
Yeah.
I can't do the rest.
Yeah, I know.
gotta
I
be-
don't not talk to Maya in games unless she comes up to me first. Then I feel like open communication. But Maya's just like serious. She's like, I'm playing. Like, leave me alone.
I gotta be at a
She's-
zero.
yeah, she
If
gotta
I'm
be
at
like
a
a
10,
zero.
it's not good. I
Yeah.
gotta be at a
So I
zero
just
to
like
play.
let her come to me, and then we laugh, and then she goes back and does her thing.
It's all the little stuff, right, that you pay attention to. I want to ask you because when it's your day as a starter,
Mhm.
do you engage your teammates before the game? Do you
In the
want
locker room? Yeah.
No, in the dugout? Do you want to?
Oh no. After locker room up until probably the point where we're like going to warm ups.
Yeah.
Then I'm probably dropping it from like a 10 to a 5 level of energy.
Okay.
And then by the time it's like 30 minutes before, that's when I'm like, do not bother me.
And then
Serious.
when your bullpen session, let me walk us through your bullpen session. What do
Pregame?
you pregame? What are you working on?
Probably just hitting spots, change up. And that's usually with the off catcher, and then like 10 minutes before I'll grab the starter and
Okay.
we'll throw together.
What's your percentage? So most starting pitchers will have some idea that, you know what, my best fastball, if I throw it at 90% velocity cap, I have control of it. Like I
Yeah.
have control of it. What's that number for you?
Mine's probably like 85%.
So you know,
85, 90. Just depends on the day.
and then
if it's
you
warm.
know if I need to max out,
Yeah.
how often in a game do you max out?
Honestly, my max out's probably like uncontrollable. Like that's probably like adrenaline and like just everything. That's what I'm probably hitting my max. I probably shouldn't even be at my max all the time.
What's the cap for you? 90?
Like if I turn around and look at the scoreboard and it says like 70, like I'm probably doing too much.
Well,
I can stay consistently 68, 67, hit some 69s. If I turn around and it says 70, something happened.
is there right? Like something went terribly wrong.
Someone made me mad or something.
Just hulked up, like somebody got a hit off you
Yeah,
last time.
probably. First pitch.
Totally off the record. Totally off the record. Have you ever hit anybody on purpose? You ever hit a batter on purpose? Never mind.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe like I wanted to get really close to them and it did hit them, but I wasn't trying
It wasn't
to,
on
like,
purpose.
Yeah, I was trying to get a flinch out of it.
Sending a signal,
Yeah,
but I
no,
didn't
not
mean
on
to send you.
purpose.
Okay, that's fair.
Have I wanted to?
That's
Yes.
a good answer. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Were they from Michigan? No.
No, I love Michigan. I love Michigan.
Our whole team loves it.
We like most of the Big Ten teams.
Okay, then there's a layup. Maya, who is the team that you don't like? Like we like most of the Big Ten. Who don't you? Who's the team that, you know what?
Why'd you even
Of
say
all teams, but of all
We're being
teams,
real.
like
You
there's a
don't
team
answer.
that if you could 10-run rule any team in the Big Ten, who is it?
Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
Tell me why.
My cousin goes there. I just like to rub it in his face. He plays football there. It's fun. It's just
Oh, you really should.
yeah, it's rubbed in his face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that the rival? Who's the rival for Nebraska?
I heard it was Iowa, but like
But you don't feel
She
it,
says
like,
that
but you
because
don't
she's not
feel
from
it.
here. Like, Nebraska, Iowa, that's just like the thing.
But if you don't
But,
feel
like-
it, like for football, they kind of say that's the rivalry. Although, but you have to win sometimes in the rivalry for it to be a rivalry. Couldn't resist. It was a layup. I couldn't resist. It was
I don't think
on
we
a
like
team.
have one. Like
I don't either.
I think we're pretty cool with like everyone. Like all of us know some girls on some teams. Like it's cool, but like
Is that
I don't think girls are as like
that's the
petty
lane
as
I was going to
guys.
go? That's
I don't think they're
that's
as
the
petty
lane.
as guys.
So you really do it in tournaments and build up. You play each other enough. You travel. You meet the opponent enough that you
Yeah.
know.
Like
them.
sometimes we're staying next door to. I can hear Michigan playing the radio through the wall. Like
Oh.
talking
What are
to
they
elevator.
listening to?
Like we stayed in the same hotel as
We
as
clapped
Big
for
Tens.
Michigan when they
Yeah, when they
walked
came in through
in.
Big Tens, like
When they
Hutch and
won.
Reville are cool. Like we're
Yeah.
all cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're in the same places at the same time.
Yeah,
Oh my
but
god, I love your
sometimes-
uniform. Oh my god, I love yours too.
Who
And
has
we're
the best?
cool.
Who has the best uniform? Big Ten. Who has the best? Like when you see them, you're like, yeah, that's nice.
Uh,
The correct answer is us.
yeah. We got them
But
red,
which-
them red
but-
pinstripes. I don't know.
But the red pinstripes is the thing. Is that the fire?
yeah, I think that's
Yes.
yeah.
Mhm.
What you? How come like softball players don't? They all show stirrup. Like why is that? Haven't you
Stirrup?
gone?
Like long pants?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Husker baseball. They live in the long pants.
Yeah,
They live in the long pants. The black stirrups. I think you should use the red stirrups, but that's
like
just
that
me.
black jersey they got. Fire.
Can you get? Could you pitch in the sleeveless things where you have the undersleeves, but the jersey itself is just like the vest.
Oh
It's like
no,
a sleeve.
I wouldn't want to.
Just too much.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, yeah.
not a good look.
Well, but you, how many do you have? How many uniforms do you guys have?
White
Five
script,
jerseys.
red script, pinstripe, 2 pinstripes, full button.
5.
And no alternate where it's
No.
just special.
We used to have black
occasion.
when I was a sophomore, freshman. We still
But no
currently-
special occasion jerseys. No,
We have a
no pink.
championship jersey, and this is what we're.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Sundays.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. What?
Said
What?
I said.
What?
We just have we wear pinstripes on Sundays. Like that's just the uniform.
red
we're
Oh, I
wearing.
thought you had like
No,
a
no, no.
commemorative. They
Oh.
hooked y'all up.
No, but it's like everyone knows that we're wearing that on Sunday, so do not question it.
So have they not given you like a special jersey with like Big Ten champion on the sleeve? Nothing.
No.
I don't think we do that.
Harrison, write that
Yeah,
down.
maybe we should get that.
Harrison, write that down and write a letter. Write a letter. Write a letter. Look, they got enough money. They got enough money. We need 20 jerseys. We need 20 Big Ten champion jerseys. It should actually be the red pinstripe. It just says Big Ten champion. Like that's like we're gonna work on that.
Yeah.
We're gonna work that. Okay, here's what we're gonna. We'll go to break. More Courtney and Maya go deep. We'll be right back.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
Victor deployed for the first time to Afghanistan in 2003. At 4 a.m, my phone rang. They said, "I regret to inform you that your husband was wounded in action." Victor sustained a moderate traumatic brain injury. I was doing school full-time, and I was also then caring for Victor. One of the most important elements of caregiving is taking care of yourself. I just didn't want to forget that I also had goals and that I also had a life. What I did is I challenged Victor to meet me halfway. There are almost 6 million military and veteran caregivers across the nation. We have our own journey, and we can fulfill that journey at the same time that we are helping our loved one.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for a free military veterans guide to navigate your caregiving journey and better care for your loved one and yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Get an immediate look back at the game from the people who know it best. It's the Tanner's post-game show and the final word live from Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill. Hear from former players and national champions like Jay Foreman, Rashawn Jackson, and Aaron Davis and see what they saw in that day's game. It's the Tanner's post-game show and the final word. Live and in person, home or away at Tanner's Bar and Grill, brought to you by Bauer Infrastructure. Only here on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Keep your tailgate cool with the dazzling hot deal from Sauter Heyman Jewelers. Get a free Yeti cooler with your purchase of only $1,500 or more. Take advantage of interest-free financing with no money down. Sauter Heyman has gorgeous jewelry in every price range, so buy her the diamonds she's been dreaming of and get instantly rewarded with a Yeti cooler for free. Offer ends soon, so hurry in and snatch up this cool jewelry deal. Sauter Heyman Jewelers, a Nebraska tradition since 1905.
Hey, it's Nicklin Hames from Nebraska Volleyball. I hate wasting time in practice, and I want to help you stop wasting your time when you're looking for an electrician. High Electric has been serving the area for over 30 years for both residential and commercial properties. They are experts in everything like remodeling, new additions, hot tub installation, and more. And they take jobs from Beatrice to Omaha and all towns, big or small, in between. Call them today at 466-6606 or learn more at high-electric.com.
Mike Shaver here for Trek CBD. Summer is here, and that means you're having garage parties with neighbors, hitting the golf course and the pool. The drink of this summer isn't your typical seltzer. It's drinkable Delta 8. Yep, Trek CBD has drinkable Delta 8 seltzers with mango and lime flavors for 4-packs, 12-packs, coming in a variety of mango, watermelon, lime, and berry. They also have hemp-derived Delta 9 syrups to put in your beverages, and as always, the excellent Delta 8 gummies. Trek CBD at 84th and Andermatt and TrekCBD.com. Trek CBD, CBD done right.
Look at your car. It's filthy and probably has a few dings and nicks all over it. Don't be that guy. Get it upgraded and repaired at Renew Your Auto. At Renew Your Auto, they offer tons of services: ceramic coating, window tinting, paintless dent repair, washes and details, bed liners, body shop, and more. Where can you go to get services like that all in one place? Schedule your appointment today at renewyourauto.com. See what Renew can do for you.
The best way to learn about Southeast Community College is to visit. SCC's Career Days will provide you with hands-on experience. The best way to learn about Southeast Community College is to visit faculty and students. Career Days will industry partners hands-on experience as you learn alongside SCC faculty and students and our industry partners. This provides you with a first-hand look at career opportunities and helps in construction, agriculture, automotive, manufacturing and engineering, transportation, and healthcare. Learn more about your SCC Career Days at southeast.edu/visit SCC. SCC, your path to possible.
Days of summer are here. Is your yard in need of a touch-up as we head into the fall season? August, September, and October are the months for aeration, and Penner Sprinkler and Lawn is the place to call to get the job done right. If you're noticing any issues with your sprinkler system through the hot summer months, they're always a call away, and they're already scheduling installs for sprinkler systems for next year and all other lawn care needs. Call Penner Sprinkler and Lawn today at 402-413-1215.
Need to send a message? Send it with cake. Congratulations. Here's a congratulations chocolate rum cake from Beatrice Bakery. Thank you. Say thank you with an amaretto cake. I'm sorry that I accidentally hit your mailbox with my car as I was backing out of the driveway and then continued right into your prized petunias. You say that with a lemon drop cake. Everybody knows that. Beatrice Bakery in downtown Beatrice or online at beatricebakery.com. Here to help you say whatever it is you need to say. Welcome to our world of yum.
The captain, Vershawn Jackson.
When you talk about getting back to what Nebraska football is, the roots of Nebraska football is disciplined play. The roots of Nebraska football is knowing technique. The roots of Nebraska football is never giving up. The roots of Nebraska football is knowing what you're doing on every play. The roots of Nebraska football is picking up your teammates when they're down. The roots of Nebraska football is win, baby.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome back, Going Deep. Courtney Wallace, Maya Felder, Husker softball. Big Ten champions. Big Ten champions. Somebody out there get them a Big Ten champion jersey. Like, this is, come on, red pinstripe. It's simple. The colors are easy. Like, this shouldn't be difficult. Athletic department. You and your surplus. We can get the Big Ten jerseys done. It would cost, what, there's 20 players?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
20 players? Oh, come on. We could, this has to happen. Make it happen. Enough. I don't need an excuse. This is crazy. It's crazy talk. $2,000. You can have the best jerseys ever. Right? Frame them. Talk to me. Yeah, right. Talk to me about that moment. Okay, so I asked the girls from Catcher's Corner to go back to the moment where you actually become Big Ten champions. Like that moment where you just go, we did it. Like I don't know if it was the out, I don't know if it was the play, but what was that moment like? Courtney, what was that?
Emotional.
Yeah, very, very emotional. I think it was like emotional for me in different ways, just because I've been here so long without winning, and like we finally just like got like that summer, we finally got like the pieces to the puzzle that is just like, this is gonna work. And so when you do something for so long and like all you do is talk about it, like we're winning. And it like happens. I don't know if it was more of like an emotional, like, oh my God, like that just happened. Like, thank God that's done, because we were so like, we were all stressed. Like season is just stressful in itself, but like, it was more of like an emotional, like, oh my gosh, like exhale than anything for me. But I mean, that's amazing. That's something I'll never forget. And you only cherish it with 17 people. So
It's special. Maya, for you.
It was emotional for me because it was like every game, like someone else was stepping up, and to be on a team where like in any moment someone else could step up and no one cared who it was. It wasn't like, oh, it has to be me.
Mhm.
And then just every single game was close. Like we had how many walk-offs in that tournament?
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
3. And it was just, and then once like that last game, because that last game was intense
It
too.
was.
Like there was not a break in that entire tournament.
that one felt long.
And then just at the end, that last outage, like, wow. Like, I don't even, it was emotional in that way though.
Through watching it, the thing that hit me was with Coach Ravel and what she had gone through. And you're right, there was some friction in the program previous years. And then you go, we got it. Oh, this is happening.
Mhm.
To watch her where she almost couldn't walk. Like she got concrete feet
Mhm.
because that moment hit. How important was it to do that for her? Was that a part of it? Like, let's do this for Coach?
Yeah, because I mean, Pat, we as captains, and I think even some of the seniors had conversations with her, just saying that like it's okay, like we're
you.
good, we got you, you know, and like allowing her to be herself again and be free and laugh and joke with us and to trust us and us trust her. Like I think that was part of the emotional part for me too. Is just like I went through that whole thing with her, and I'm like here and now to be able to like hand her that trophy, like that meant more to me than anything.
Maya, what was it about Coach Ravel that got you here? Like, what was it like when you? Here's the opportunity. What made it okay?
She was like from the start, just, I mean, over the phone, I could tell she was caring about me as a person, what I wanted in life. She was just, I mean, still is just an amazing human being. And like, people ask me, oh, I wasn't here when whatever was happening. People ask me, oh, how you like Coach Ravel? I would never, like, what do you expect me to say? I mean, I would praise her every single time someone asks me, every chance I get, every interview I have. I mean, just a great person, great human.
What was there a moment last season where you knew and it confirmed, hey, we're really good? Like, where you actually realized,
I don't even think it was like the 18,
we got a shot. Like this could happen.
I think a lot of people think for us it was like the 18-game winning streak, but I don't even think it was that. It was when we were down to Minnesota and we came back and beat them. That's when I was like, oh, we're good. Like it literally had nothing to do with the winning game streak. Like none of us even thought about it.
And when we went to Michigan, and that was our first conference
play, and that was the first time we'd beat them in their own home
ever.
Ever.
That was ever.
Like,
so you're aware of those things. So when you
Yeah.
go into it, but you pay attention to the history. Hey, look, they kind of got a number. This thing needs to happen.
We're on Twitter too.
I didn't know that until after though, but
yeah.
I mean, do you pay attention to social media when it comes to that sort of stuff?
I mean, I'm on social media. I read it, but what people say, like, it's not going to affect how I feel about anything.
Well, 'cause
there's a
you're
lot of
putting in
times I
work.
draft some tweets about some things, and I'm like, probably shouldn't say
do
that.
not hit send.
Probably
Do
shouldn't
not-
say that,
do
but
not hit send.
but yeah, I mean, I see it. Like we all see it. Everyone sees what's being said on the internet. It's kind of hard, like, not to do it, not to read it. But
or can you just shut it down and
yeah,
say,
you
know
can
what,
turn
it's
it
just
off.
not
But
a space?
I think people are funny. I laugh at people.
Well, I mean, it's the part that the people who are talking about you can't do what you do.
Yeah.
So
and have no idea what's going on
Right?
inside of Memorial Stadium.
Right? Yeah,
at
there's
all.
a problem in the program.
Yeah.
What
Literally
are
have
you
no idea.
talking about? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So there's that. But you mentioned Coach being able to laugh.
She's actually pretty funny.
Okay.
Okay, I hope she sees this because I give her crap all the time. I'm like, oh, Ravel, you're like, I used to tell her all the time, like, you're not that funny, Ravel. And then now she jokes all the time, but she actually is really funny. I just hold my laughs in now.
See,
but I make sure
her
to let
that.
her. I make sure to let her know she is very funny.
Give her that.
She's funny.
Who's the funniest person on the team? Not in the room. You can't say each other.
Coach Simple.
Coach Simple.
Laura's funny. Yeah,
She's like
funny.
sly
She's funny,
funny.
she
Like she'll
is.
slide something in there and you like have to think about it. And you're like, oh wow.
Did she just
She just said that.
Yeah.
she
She's
just-
like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but nobody on the team.
Me. No. I don't know.
You're all funny.
I know I'm funny.
Okay.
But who carries it? Like, who's the one that, like, at the most inappropriate moment is going to say something funny that everybody gets in trouble for laughing?
I don't know that we have.
I don't know if we have one. I think everyone's funny in their own quirky way.
Okay, so let's go through it. There's, I tell people, no, let's go through it. So on each team, there's the best athlete. There's the smartest, the one with the biggest IQ about the game. There's the hardest worker. And then there's the future coach, like the one who just sucks into every little detail. Who's the best athlete? Who's the best athlete? Who's the best athlete?
I would say we have multiple really top.
Like when you watch
tier
them work, you go,
athletes.
dang, okay. She does it too easy.
I'd probably say Billy.
Oh yeah.
It looks easy.
Billy, she be doing.
That's
stairs
what your
like it's
catcher said.
nothing.
That's what your catcher said.
Billy.
They said Billy. Highest softball IQ. They said Courtney.
Oh, me, really? I didn't.
Hardest worker.
Okay.
Hardest worker.
Probably say Squirrel
Yeah.
or Maya, but Maya's in the room, so
Right. They
Maya
said
and
Squire.
Squirrel.
They said Abby Squire. Future coach, the person that picks up hangs out with the coaches and gets like the most information.
on this team,
Sid ask a lot of questions.
she asks a lot of questions.
No, she wants to be a coach though.
I would say on this team, I don't think we have one. Last year we had one.
Would either of you be interested in coaching? Is that a thing that in the future you could see
I'm like
yourself?
back and forth
I've
about
thought
it.
about it.
Yeah,
Because I
like
want to
some
stay
days
in
I do.
athletics, but like, do I want to coach?
Coach, I don't know. Yeah. So
It's a part, right? That
yeah,
if you're picking up details at this and experience at this level, your ability to communicate and share that is important.
Mhm.
So that coaching thing, if it's calling you, you should probably
do it. Yeah.
Well, think about it this way. The next Maya and the next Courtney is waiting for Maya and Courtney.
To coach him. Yeah. That is true.
You're right.
Yeah.
Just food for thought. Courtney Wallace, Maya Felder, let's go softball Big Ten champions. As we talk about the that moment, but what's your favorite thing about softball? What is your favorite thing? What makes it special to you?
For me, I would say my teammates make it special for me. Like that was one of my biggest reasons for coming back. Is like every year it's a different group of girls, almost. In a sense, it's almost a different group of girls.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to genuinely build those relationships every single year. And I think that's something that's special for me because as I've gotten older, that's meant more to me than the winning or the losing. Last year is honestly a complete blur for me, but I could tell you every conversation I've had with every single one of my teammates from last year.
Maya?
I mean, just going off of that, this team, like, I remember when I went to my first week of practice, like team practice last year, and I was like, dang, practice is 4 hours, and I never had a practice for 4 hours. What? But then, like, it did not feel like 4 hours with that team.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for any team I've ever, high school through any college team I've ever played on. So, I mean, just being around those kind of people, night and day, like on how you feel, how you go home. Yeah, I love this team.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we used to say the ride home was always important.
Yeah.
But for you, the decompression time after class, after practice, after a game, and then, how does Courtney decompress?
Every day's different. Depends on the day.
The funniest thing I forget. I believe I asked Banks that, and he said ice cream. I think it was like real quick, like
Probably eating something sweet.
Like he didn't, like he really didn't think much about it. He was just like, "Oh, that's it."
Yeah, eat something sweet. Sit in my thoughts for a little bit.
Is it the
Shower,
same? Is it the
homework.
same after a good performance and a bad performance?
No.
No, it's a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? God forbid you go 0 for 4. I'm gonna say 0 for 3. I'm gonna say 0 for 3 just because you hit a couple hard. You just went to line drive to somebody. Lucky play, backhand, like a lucky.
We'll take that.
It was a lucky 0 for 3 for them.
I'm still gonna be upset.
What? How are you gonna let that go? Well, but how do you let that go? How do you let that go?
If I did what I should have done and hit the ball hard and they just caught it, okay.
Don't tell that lie. Do not tell the lie. It's gonna still be okay. Look, I'm a baseball player. At over 3 with 3 line drives, you might as well.
That's
look.
probably the most frustrating. Going over 3.
Like you could tell me whatever you want. That 0 for 3 when I hit the ball hard all 3 times, I never once said I did everything I could.
God, what do I have to do? Like,
right? Like what? Like let's reassess. But how do you reset?
If it's a doubleheader, I'm probably not going to say a lot. I'm probably going to get my snack and go sit by myself and think about it. But I'm going to come back. If I have to go home, I probably am going to go to take a shower and go to my room, and that's it for the night.
Yeah, close the door.
No. Yep.
How quickly are you in the cage? How quickly are you in the cage?
Okay.
I know hitters. I know hitters. There's zero chance you just like kept your gloves in your pocket and went chill. Like, no, we got to work some stuff out. Like we.
Okay, if it's 3-line drives, right, I might just go home.
Okay.
If I just didn't do well,
Yeah.
I will be in the cage right after the game.
Well, you hit 4 bills, so it's not like you ever really had a slump.
No, I did.
We all though.
When?
The end of season. I was over like 20. I don't even know. It was like over a lot though.
But I didn't even. Why? It wasn't. I didn't catch it. That's.
The last like 4 or 5 games.
At least you know. Like
I know.
I never like following that whole thing. Never once saw it. Like your demeanor never changed. Well, because you were stone face anyway. Like you were going about your business. But I never noticed like a downhill slide in your body language, and that's like an important thing, especially because you were playing for so much. Like y'all were playing for a lot. So the fact that you held on to it. All right, we'll throw it a break. Final segment, going deep, coming up.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Hey, it's Sean Callahan, and football season is here, and there is one place that has all the games, plus great food and beer specials. Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill. Whether it's Thursday night football, college football Saturdays, NFL Sundays, or Monday night football, there's a great view of the game from any seat with different food and drink specials every night. Try the Blue Ribbon Reuben Sandwich or the Prime Rib French Dip or any of their famous chicken wings. That's Tanner's Bar and Grill at 30th and Yankee Hill.
Tune in to the Teammates Mentoring Hour each Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket. Hear stories from the program started by Tom and Nancy Osborne and how it's changed mentors and mentees' lives and how you can be involved. The Teammates Mentoring Hour, Wednesday nights from 6 to 7 o'clock on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Tractor Supply is looking for full-time team members for their Waverly Distribution Center. Applicants can expect a 3- and 4-day work week schedule with additional overtime days with both day and night shift schedules available. Stand-up forklift and high-reach forklift experience is a plus for open positions, but they're willing to train for those without experience. At Tractor Supply, they work hard, have fun, and make money. Apply today at tractorsupply.jobs.
There's nothing quite like the Mercado by Certified Piedmontese beef. The
Mercado offers unique ingredients you can't find anywhere else, open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The full-service butcher shop and retail store is wonderful for meat lovers with their exclusive certified Piedmontese beef and assorted sausages, plus other quality meats, including pork, chicken, and a wide range of the freshest seafood. Plus, every Friday from 11 to 2, the Mercado serves up the best lunch in town on their Friday Feast menu. Stop in at the Mercado today at 84th and Havelock or visit their website at cpmercado.com to see current deals.
Hey guys, Nick Sadert here, and I want to tell you about my friends at Spine and Sports Chiropractic. I experienced a herniated disc in my lower back a few years ago, and thanks to the folks at Spine and Sports, I got back to feeling 100%. At Spine and Sports, they use the active release technique, which involves the soft tissue and can alleviate headaches, shoulder pain, plantar fasciitis, and more. What I like most about the ART method is that your doctor will construct a plan that fits your needs because the technique is not a cookie-cutter approach. Allow Spine and Sports Chiropractic to help you feel better. Set up your appointment today by giving them a call at 402-261-6841. It's time again for Lincoln's Best Oktoberfest, the 7th annual Piedmont Oktoberfest, October 8th from 5 to 11 p.m. Enjoy dozens of beers, amazing local food, live music, costume contests, stein holding contests, yodeling, and more, with tickets starting at only $33. Live music by the B Street Band, provided by Aloe Fiber, and safe rides home, provided by Z-Trip and the Nebraska Department of Transportation Highway Safety Office. Get your tickets today at the shopsatpiedmont.com. Use promo code THETICKET to receive 10% off your complete order. It's the Piedmont Oktoberfest, the shopsatpiedmont.com.
They say one great thing leads to another, and that's especially true when you visit a Great Clips salon. When you sit down for a haircut with the skilled and friendly stylist at one of our thousands of convenient Great Clips locations, they'll not only make your hair look great, they'll make you feel great too. And that's something you can't help but share with the world. Download our online check-in app today and opt in to get a ready next text when you're up next. Great Clips. It's going to be great.
There's a lot of realtors in Lincoln, but don't get overwhelmed by all the names. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realtor Group at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate is your go-to option when buying or selling residential and commercial property. Ben's team offers unbeatable customer service and promises to make the buying and selling process as stress-free as possible. Call Ben today at 402-419-6309 for all your real estate needs. Ben Bleicher with Professional Realty Group at Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate. No pressure, just professionalism.
When you're high, you feel different. You think different, you talk different, you draw different, you listen to music different, but you probably knew that. Problem is, you also drive different, and not in a good way. That's why driving high is illegal everywhere. So if you're high, just don't drive. Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Back to the Ticket weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Final segment. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Yeah, if you're mad about the long pants, chill out. We'll work on it. They're not wearing them. Like, they're talking about why are they even a thing? Because stirrups weren't for a long time. How about that? We had to worry about it. So through all of this, the reigning, defending Big Ten champions, any additional pressure, any change in preparation? What happens when you wear the crown?
I don't think there's a change in preparation. I think that we lost some people. We got a few new people, and just that was our focus. I feel like that's our focus right now.
I think standards intensify, expectations are more. I don't think anything changes other than that.
Do you ask more of yourself because you know more? You know what it takes now.
Yeah, I think yes in a sense, but I'm not gonna stress myself out about it at the same time. Like, because after winning, like winning is addicting. Like trying to chase something that you felt before, like chasing this high, like you hit rock bottom. So I'm like, that's where I was at in the summer. Like, I hit rock bottom because I was on that high for so long, and then it was like I was expecting things to be different, and they weren't.
What did you expect to be different?
Just like, I don't know. I think I was trying to do things the same way that I did them the summer before, and I can't because it's not the same team. It's not the same group of kids. Not the same people.
Right.
So I think I was just trying to recreate something, but it's like okay, I got to go back to the drawing board because everyone is different now. I'm different. I've been through things that I know now that I didn't know. There's younger girls on the team now, like
That
it's just a lot.
need more from you.
Yes. So just relearning how to be a leader. I have to lead differently now. Because we added 6.
Is it just in the relearning of the learning of the new people, or is it relearning the people you knew? Because you're going to have to move even the returning players differently to achieve the same level of success.
Yeah, I think it's relearning, reteaching, reminding constantly.
That's a good way to go through. Maya, this is, like I said, if you hadn't told me about the slump, I wouldn't have known it existed. But you put up some serious big time numbers, right?
Yeah.
So your off season, is this an improvement season? Is this a refining season? Is this a redirecting, reboot, recharge? What is it?
I think there's always something that I can get better at. For me, I want my power numbers to go up. Yeah, I had a good batting average, but
A good batting average.
That's not all I want.
A good batting average. It's like saying you got good hair. What is that? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Maya Felder? Those are numbers. Those are numbers. What are you? What is happening here? So what's the magic? What's in your mind? End of season. What do your numbers look like? Give me the Triple Crown numbers. The batting average, home runs batted in. What's ideal? What's the personal target that you have that you probably shouldn't share, but you will anyway?
I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
So I want to bat above 400 this year.
Okay.
And I want double-digit home runs.
Okay.
And I want double-digit doubles.
Period.
Okay.
Just like that.
Okay,
Yep.
Court. Come on, Miss Court. Come on, Miss Wallace. Come on, Miss Wallace. What? Look. As I was told, you are a key member of the offensive lineup. So.
Somebody said that?
If they not, I am.
Right. Like if you hitting the off-season bombs, you hitting the home runs in September. Come on, like.
Okay. Offensively, I want to hit above 300.
Okay.
I'm not like someone that shoots for home runs, but like if I hit a home run, it's cool. But like I'm more of a gap shot, doubles, singles.
But you're
type hitter.
stronger, so that gap double now becomes a bomb.
Yeah. Defensively, ERA below 2 or at 2 or lower, but more strikeouts than walks, which I did that last year. But
how much of your focus and energy is on walks?
None.
So it should not be a factor in your season.
Yeah, no. If I walk someone, like whatever, it's a game, but like not stressed about it. Yeah, I mean, it's my last one. We don't have a choice.
I like that you identified as the last one.
Yeah.
Because it creates, and it's my favorite word in coaching, is urgency.
Yeah.
Urgency, give a meaning to the thing that you're currently doing. Yeah. And there's so many people that's like, I'll get there.
I feel like some people get sad about it being their last one. I'm like, I'm excited.
This is a celebration, right?
Motivating.
Yeah.
That's what motivated me this summer.
Yeah. I'm like, it's my last one. I don't have a choice. Like, I'm not about to walk out of the door any other way.
Okay. Before we go, Maya, I need one song from you that we're going to put in the system that gets you hyped.
Gets me hype.
Get you hyped.
I don't get hype for real.
What's in the playlist? Come on, Courtney.
I listen to old school R&B.
So do I, but like mine's every chance I get.
Yeah.
Lil Baby, Lil Durk.
What's my walk-up song, Courtney? Courtney know my walk-up song.
Dreams and Nightmares, Meek Mill.
See, and then
I got you.
So we literally with Kyle with baseball, we're actually going to do a pool, a bracket of the best walk-up songs.
That's gonna be mine. My pitching song is Nipsey Hussle though.
So if you're let's say you're not in the game and they have to bring you in, but you're actually going to do the bullpen walk. What do you want to come out to? Like they're gonna open the gate and here comes
Dreams
Courtney.
and Nightmares is hard.
Yeah.
Why don't I know the name?
That'd be hard to come out to.
See, so we'll have that next week. So you what you
That's a
do?
good one.
Send it to Harrison. We'll make sure it's up
Yeah.
for next week. We'll have your music locked in next week. We'll have your intro in. I'm looking forward to this show, and I told y'all the night that we talked about it. you have lots to say and lots to share. And I'm excited about what this becomes, not only for you, but for the fan base that is looking to know you better, because they are. Ladies, job well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week, and they'll be at 7 o'clock next week. Don't pay attention to DP. He was wrong. You'll never hear those words again. Don't go anywhere. Got a special one-on-one with you from the WWE. Henry Godwin. That's my dude. We'll talk next here on 93.7 The Ticket.